I don't have my short nails today. I just have my regulars. I'm not a lesbian this month, so. Hi you guys, welcome to Rixan Beauty. I know it's been a while, but you guys see I'm trying to drop the 2 videos a day. I'm just joking. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys a story time. It is gonna be a kind of serious story time, so I do just want to say trigger warning. It does deal with some extreme situation, well, an extreme situation. But before I even get started on that, make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe. And if you haven't, definitely make sure you follow my stuff, follow my social, because really, you know, why not? You know, I also want to show you guys my shirt. Let me see. Fuck it, I'm gonna just bring it down. Okay, so there's my shirt. I love guns and coffee. That's my shirt, and that's why I did the turquoise. Okay. The story time that we're doing today, which once again, let me say, trigger warning. The story time that I'm providing you guys today is the story time about when my so-called friend tried to drug rape me. Thankfully, I was blessed enough to get away and I recognize the signs, but that does not always happen. So full transparency, I'm going to tell the story exactly how I perceive it, and then we will go from there. I'm gonna try not to put as much details as I did with that whole kick out story, because I didn't even tell you guys. The girl actually confronted me, but that's another video that I'll be dropping next week. So all right, so just to kind of give you a little back filler, me and this guy, we were friends, I want to say at least 2 or 3 years, no, 3 to 5 years before this actually happened. Okay, so hear me when I say this was really a surprise. At this time, I was dating this older guy who like had his own apartment, but it was like in the basement of somebody's house kind of thing. Okay, so just keep that in mind and put that to the side. All right, now me and this friend, we always used to drink. He was like the friend that had the car, you know what I'm saying? So we're sliding, we're drinking, we're popping it, we're hopping out of, hey, turn up, you know, we're twerking in the street. Like, he was that friend, we gonna get lit. But in the same sense, he was also a close enough friend where me and him would just get lit on the side on our solo dolo, or me and him would just do solo trips, like we'll solo go to the movies or go out to eat, solo shit, right? And he was always flirtatious. That was just his personality. And I'm sure my personality is very flirtatious. So it just was a flirting situation. But I made it clear, and I think he knew it was never going to happen. Like, it just was not going to ever happen. Once I put that friend title on you, baby, that's it. So, like I said, so, you know, this wasn't anything out of the ordinary. The night that this happened, it was not anything out of the ordinary. And I need that to be understood. This was somebody I completely 100% trusted. Someone I had set clear boundaries with. Someone I would have never, ever in my life expected this from. Okay. So that night, the night in particular, we're just going to say young. So I wasn't 21. Let me just say that. I wasn't 21. I wasn't even 18 yet to be drinking. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, you know, the high school bullshit. I think I was a sophomore. Possibly not. I don't know. Okay, y'all know I suck with timelines. So, boom. We'll just say it was 5 years ago. All right, so he calls me. He's like, what's up, D? And for anybody that genuinely knows me, you'll understand why they said D, you know? So he's like, what's up, D? What you doing? And I'm like stressed out because I'm going through it with this older nigga. Like, this older dude was way too old to be fucking with me. But it's not complicated, but it's complicated, you know? But he was too old to be fucking with me. I wasn't 18, and I'm pretty sure he was in his 20s. Like, I wasn't even close to 18. I might have been 16 or 17. But I'm pretty sure that nigga was not supposed to be fucking with me. All right. Me and him was going through shit. Like, he was being sneaky, whatever. So the night that my friend called me, you know, yeah. So the night he called me, he's like, you want to drink? You want to pop it? Like, I'm going through hella shit. Oh, side note. Remember the I exposed her video? They actually dated. So you know, just, ooh, like, let's just throw that out there. The sun was not showing me love, but you guys see he's trying to show me love now. All right, so that night, he's like, yeah, let's kick it, da-da-da-da. I'll pull up. I got a bottle, da-da-da-da. I'm like, all right, cool. This was at a time when I drank light alcohol, light liquor. Text me. But this is when I drank, like, clear shit, the cheap shit, because I was young. Like, Amsterdam. Okay, son. Is it gonna ruin? Let's see. Should I move this a little bit? Is it fucking it up? There we go. This old weak ass son. Weak! All right. So that night, like I said, like I said, I was drinking cheap liquor. I was young. So I think he had like a bottle of Amsterdam or something. Mind you, usually we're in the car shots for shots. Do not drink and drive. I do realize what I was doing when I was younger, and I do realize being in the car with him and drinking with him and then allowing him to drive was horrible. But I was young, dumb, and immature. So let me just make this one more time. Do not drink and motherfucking drive. Seriously. Back to the story. So this son is really playing a game, you guys. Okay, hold on. Let's go. You know what? This is a vibe. Okay. All right, we'll do this. So that night, he's like, yep, I'll pull up on you. I got a bottle of Amsterdam. And it was a flavored kind. Now, usually, when me and him drink, like I said, it was shots for fucking shots. Like turning each other up. You know, like that's usually our vibe. But this time, his energy was off. And I am big on picking up energies and auras. And his energy was 100% off. He wasn't tapping the bottle. Mind you, the bottle was already open, but there was barely any of it out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could not recognize that he had took a shot. But that's kind of how he tried to play it. Like, I'm like, why is the bottle open? Because usually I open the bottle. I'm like, why is the bottle open? He like, oh, I already tapped it. Da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, all right, cool. So I remember, like, I take, like, a couple swigs, and I'm like, nah, bro, something's off with me. But I don't say nothing to him. I just said it in my head, like, something is definitely wrong. This is not how it's supposed to be. This is not acceptable nor normal. So I'm like, hey, you know, can we go to the store? Because, like, this son is just going to be crazy. This big hair, I love it, but it really is a lot of work. Make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe, okay? Matter of fact, click it now. I'll wait. I'll give you guys a second. One Mississippi. All right, did you guys subscribe? You did? Okay. You know, like, I don't really feel well. Can we go to a store or something? Like, I need a chaser. Because at this time, we did not do chasers. We were young, you know. You know when you're young, you act like you could just drink liquor like it's water. So I'm like, can we go to a store? Like, I don't feel okay, you know? Like, I don't feel okay, da-da-da-da-da. He's like, yeah, D, we can go to, let's go to, what did he say? Let's go to, I think we went to 7-Eleven. And I think he ended up getting me, like, some fruity-ass bootleg, like, off-brand, I think, like, Fugo or some shit, like, some off-brand soda. And the reason I remember that, because when I tell you, every time I look at it, I'm ready to die. D-E-E. Okay, like, die. Like, okay, so while we're sitting outside in the parking lot, you feel me? I'm still drinking. That's what was another sign. He did not drink, but remember, he said he had took a shot, but you're not drinking. That's weird energy. So I'm like, no, bro, I'm not really feeling this. Like, I don't feel good. This liquor hit me different. Da-da-da-da-da. Can you take me to my nigga's house? Like, nah, D, just come to my house. Nigga, I ain't never came to your house or been in your house before. Why would I come now? Especially if I'm not feeling up to my, you know? I'm like, no, I shit you not. He's trying to convince me, like, come to my house. I already told my mom you're coming. Well, tell her I'm not, because I'm not coming. Like, just hella shit. Mind you, his house was out of the way. My dude's, his house was on the way to his house. So it was just like, nigga, no. Like, the fuck? No. And mind you, I stopped drinking because I already peeped in my head like something's funny. I'm cool. And you not taking no shots? Yeah, fuck out of here. Something's off. So, no bullshit. The dude's kind of stalling. He's stalling while we in the car, like, oh, do this. Oh, we could do this. Oh, we could do that. Oh, we could do this. We could do that. No. Absolutely not. No. Like, I don't want to come to your house. Like, nigga, why are we still in this parking lot? Take me to my nigga's house. Take me to my dude's house. So eventually he just ends up taking me, and like we're outside of the house, and he's kind of like, you sure? I already told my mom she gonna cook for you. No! So at this point, I'm texting my nigga like, baby, I feel like this nigga put something in my drink, da-da-da-da-da, et cetera, et cetera. Now, mind you, the only reason I would think like that is because, like I said, I had set boundaries and I had set tones. Yes, we were both flirtatious, but he did try to push forward multiple times, and I let him know, nah, bro, we're friends. So in my head, I just assumed he was on weirdo shit. You feel me? I just always assume a nigga could be on weirdo shit no matter who the nigga is, period. Period. Who? JT, Miami. Period. Okay. So, we get to my dude's house. We're parked outside. He's like, still trying to convince me to go to his house. I'm like, no. I try to get out the door. Door's on fucking child lock. He got to get out the car and get me out. Nigga's car ain't never been on child lock before because he ain't got no kids. Why is it on child lock now? Like, weird fucking shit. Okay, now I told you guys my boyfriend lived in a apartment, like kind of in a basement, so I had to go down hella stairs, you feel me? So I'm going down the stairs, I fall, like, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I fall, bust my shit, my face is cut open, like, I bust my shit. And I remember, like, walking into his house, like, baby, mind you, I already told him what was going on. I'm like, baby, I don't feel well. I think, like, he did something to the alcohol. Ugh. Apparently, that's all I remember. The last thing I remember, I kid you not, is like this. Is me being asleep, like this, and me looking up, and I have water pouring down my fucking face, right? I have water completely, my face is completely soaked in water. My dude is on top. Wake up, babe, please, baby, please. He's on the phone with the police, y'all. Okay, sorry, you guys. He's on the phone with the police. Now, mind you, he sold drugs, so really, he's not calling the police for no reason, especially not for no underage bitch that's dying in his bathroom. So, you know, it must have been bad. But like I said, I woke up to him like, baby, please wake up, smacking my face. My face is soaked. And I'm like, I'm up, babe, what? And he's like, I could not get you to wake up. Like, and I'm like, baby, I need to throw up. And I just start throwing up. He's like loving me, though. He's loving the fuck out of me to make sure I'm okay. Like, that was when I, like, fell in love with him. But, like, he's taking care of me, like, baby, oh my God. Like, you know, everything you could possibly think of, he is 100% taking care of me. And, yeah, he's 100% taking care of me. And I'm, like, just throwing up. He's pouring more water down my throat so I could throw up whatever I ingested. Like, it was bad to the point where, like, he put me in his bed, like, it's not the drunk, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't sloppy drunk. It was genuinely something was included into my drink. And what's wild is I can't remember anything else. Like, I can't remember anything else from that day. I do remember him smacking me, my face being wet, waking up and throwing up. I remember him literally carrying me to his bed and putting the thing down. And then I don't remember anything else. I couldn't remember how I woke up. Couldn't remember how I even got home because he didn't have a car. Like, I could not tell you anything about it. It really was like I was roofied. Like, I could not remember anything. But I did understand that something was off, thank God. So they made sure to instill into the girls, like, no matter who it is, friends, family, anybody, pay attention to your drink. And I'm so grateful for that because I feel like if they did not shove it down my throat in that manner, I would not have realized that something was off with this alcohol. And yeah, I would not have realized it at all, and I would not have got myself out of that situation. And the fucked up part about it is, so I want to say, like, I didn't tell anybody anything because I wasn't for sure, you know, like I told my dude, and my mother, but I wasn't for sure that he did it, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't really speak on it publicly or to any of our mutual friends. But what fucked me up is I want to say like 6-7 months later, I start hearing multiple rumors. including from her, that he had rape tendencies, Pooh. He had rape tendencies. Like, the rumor around the block, the rumor on the east side was that he was raping and dating bitches. Like, but, you know, I can't really confirm any of that, so I'm not really sure. But it's just, I have never fucked with him. Like, I have never fucked with him since. I've tried to be cordial because we're in public places with mutual friends. But in reality, I don't want no parts of him. I don't have no parts of him. And I actually am very... It's a really fucked up situation. There's no ands or buts about it. Like, you know, I was blessed in my situation to get away from him. But it's really, really unfortunate. Because like I said, yeah, like I just kind of giggled about it. But like the rumor is that he is very aggressive. He does not take no for an answer, things like that. And it's very, very sad. And I can't do anything about it because, as I said, I didn't have any solid proof. I just had that intuition and like the symptoms. But that was about it. I couldn't tell you anything else. With that being said, that is the end of this story time. I know it's kind of short, but I do just want to say, you guys, ladies, this is really for the ladies. Please pay attention to your drinks, regardless if it's friends or family. I do have friends that have been harassed or attacked from family members, as well as best friends or just close friends or anything of that nature. So ladies, please, please, please pay attention to your drinks. And fellas, how about just don't do it? If you need somebody to talk to, I will include the SAD hotline. I will also include the sexual violence hotline. I'll put it in the description. But please, you guys, be safe. I know that when we leave out of this COVID experience, I know a lot of people are going to be big on partying and having a great time. But I do want everyone to be as careful as possible, even if they are your friend. Be careful, pay attention, be aware. All right, you guys. With that being said, that was just my quick story time of the time my friend tried to drug rape me. Other than that, comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you guys at a different time.